Oh, okay. Looks like we're on. Looks like we're on. Are we on?
Checking all the platforms. Yep, we're good.
Are we on all platforms? All right then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Joy Ball because she probably doesn't know we're on yet. But here we go. It's impromptu. Alex and Vince have made it happen. We're outside. It's a bit hillbilly, and the carpet is very rough. Hop the baba doot zoot zoot, bring me sunshine in your smile, make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each man you buy tomorrow. Hello, good evening, and welcome to JiveStream. What is it? 500 what? 97? 597. It's taken a long while to get from that 500. It was, the other day, it was a year ago that we finished the 500 consecutive every single night. And then since then, we've only done 97 over a year. All right then. It's a bit laid back, isn't it? Barely 100, not even 100 in a whole year. That's only like one every 4 days or something. Anyway, we're here. We're going to do something. Give us your requests and we'll see if we can do them. We're outside. The weather seems all right at the moment. Who knows? Bring me fun. Bring me sunshine. Bring me love. Here we go again in a secret location in, well, I won't say because it won't be secret, will it?
Yes.
A secret wooded area.
How does it sound, everyone? How does it sound?
How doth it sound? Let us know. And like and share.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Why not? Like and share. Let the people know.
We're in a sharing mood.
Let the people know that we're on. Have you shared it on my one?
No.
I can't really do
I don't
that
have your one.
Ah.
You have to share it on your one.
I'll share it. Well, you say hello and I'll quickly share it.
Let's have a quick... Hold on.
Oh, no, it's not comment countdown here. We should do a number first.
You want to do a number? Well, I can just do a preliminary... Keep to the format. Keep to the format.
Share.
If you haven't liked and shared, please like and share, because that helps us reach more people. We had a great gig yesterday, didn't we?
Oh, fantastic.
We were in Watford with Jive Swing, and there was loads of bands on, including Laura B, and we saw about... I don't know, there was a good dozen musician friends of various
It was like
bands.
a Jive Aces reunion, wasn't it? Because there was Nick Lunt, who used to play with us right at the beginning. And for those who, on my Facebook page, was a picture of us, Throwback Thursday last week, of us at JiveStream Wine Bar with Nick in it, who now plays with Jules Holland. And there was Lieber Dow, who used to play tenor sax with us for a while.
Ned.
There was Ned, who has been a DEP, as we call it in England. In America, they call it a Sax, Clacton Jazz Festival, where we first met her. Lovely, great singer. And now she's on her way to Senegalia for the Summer Jamboree, which we're not. That's because we've got It's because we've got Summertime Swing next week, this coming. And that's where Grazia is. There was no Italian Tom, I'm afraid, because she's setting up and organising and doing things for Summertime Swing. So she didn't come on tour with us. She didn't come to the gig yesterday. All right, then. What should we start on?
We should start on thanking Dawn for the stars she sent on Facebook. Thank you very much, Dawn.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What should we start on song-wise?
I think let's start on Karina. Always has a good one to start.
Karina, there you go. We like it. It's one of the new ones, and we really like it. Doing it every time. Karina, where you been so long? Karina, where you been so long? Ain't had no loving since you been gone. Karina, I love you so. I love Karina. Tell her what I do. I love Karina. Tell her what I do. Every night I pray she'll learn to love me too. Karina, 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 I love you so. I left Karina where across the sea. I left Karina where across the sea. If you see Karina, send her home to me. Karina, 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 I love you so. Hey, now. Karina, Karina, why don't you come on home? Karina, Karina, why don't you come on home? Getting sick and tired of being all alone. Karina, 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 I love you so. Karina, 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 I love you so. There you go. Oh, we're all right with the neighbours. Is that right, neighbours? All right? Not too loud?
Too loud. Sorry. Trying to watch TV or something. All right.
Is it comment count?
So first of all, we've already mentioned Dawn for the stars. Thank you very much, Dawn. Okay, so we have Florence Day, whose follower anniversary it is. We've got Ed Van Weyck from DeMott, Indiana. Martin Smithson. We've got Helen Seach. Trisha Coombs. Are you counting? Good. Just checking. Paul Scarborough. Helke Fernandez Miller. And we've got Tony Neski, who says the Jive Aces are outstanding in their field. Hey,
hey, we are outstanding. We're standing out in our field.
Exactly. We've got Martin Smithson. Oh, did I say Martin Smithson? Right. Okay. Settle them. So Catherine R. Good. Not Catherine is good, but Catherine R. Good. In Richmond, Virginia, no less. We've got Fiona Sawyer. How many's that? Okay. And we've got Joy Ball, of course.
She made it, Joy Ball.
Missed the first few minutes. Well, I don't think you missed the first few minutes. We've only done a few minutes. Okay, and on YouTube we've got Brian Walters, Maxine Hoy, Trisha Coombs, although she was on the other one, so don't count her. Anthony Russo, Carol Kellingray, hi mum, from Essex, sultry Essex, wow, not just any old Essex, but sultry Essex. James Butterick, we've got, who else? Yvonne Wilson Platnauer, we've got, Vincent Chappé, Wheaters, Alan Wheatley is back, we've got, Lucy Pettit and Baccarat 09, and lastly but not leastly, that's it. On Twitch.
Who's that's it? Is that a Twitch one?
No. Hold on. Twitch. Get into the Twitchers.
What's the Twitcheration?
Get into the Twitchers. Just loading the Twitchers up. Hang on 1 second.
We've had quite a lot of streamers turn up to the gigs past couple of days, haven't we?
We have.
We had yesterday, who was there yesterday? We had Carlton. Carlton all the way from India.
From Bangalore.
Who's actually going to be coming to Summertime Swing next week.
That's right.
And we're going to get him up to sing
a
song.
I'm trying to
load the
Twitch. I'm trying to load Twitch, but it's not loading.
It's not loading. Yeah,
Nick Esquire's watching. Vixen Vena's watching.
It's terrible. Not only we do not give her competition prizes, her name's gone out of my head. You know what I'm like for names. Civ. Hopefully they'll come on and watch and they can put it in the comments. Anyway, yeah, they were literally sitting in Costa. One other dance, ladies and gentlemen. Where the curly-head chicken fell in love with the chicken hawk. Tip me up in the sky. I'm just we gonna fly all day. Up, 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 up and away. Yeah, now. Ba-da. Ba-da, ba-da. Well, she asked for the sun and she asked him for the man away. We gonna fly all day. Up, 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 up and away. Yeah. A little more Joe Turner there. Big Joe Turner. If you don't already know, Big Joe Turner. Living room 2. You know what it is. Oh, Derek and Jane watching yet? They should be having a dance by now. By this time of the evening. They'd like to hear. Tell me what you do.
I think we had yes. I think we had a freeze in the middle there.
A freeze? Mr. Freeze? Is that a Wi-Fi problem?
Yeah, connection problem.
There's a Wi-Fi and we are outside the house, aren't we? Outside the our residential hall.
Anthony's requesting Under the Black Ensign.
Not tonight. Not tonight, Anthony. We don't have our stuff with us and we don't have our charts.
We don't have our pirate moods on.
Yeah.
Alan Wheatley's coming to see us at the Robin 2 in January.
Ooh.
Wolverhampton, did you say?
Is it Wolverhampton? Which one is it?
What's it called? The Robin Hood? The Robin 2.
Ah, Robin 2.
The second Robin.
Robin 1 at one point. It's a very famous music venue in the Midlands.
It's a famous music venue in the Midlands, apparently.
Famous music venue in the Midlands. Which is playing in the Midlands, Mr. Alan Wheatley.
How's it now? Is it still frozen? I made an adjustment. Hopefully it's got better.
An adjustment.
You keep cutting out. FB is... Oh, sorry, Tony. I think it's... should be better now.
Oh, you turned the Wi-Fi up.
Turned it up here.
All right. Well, should we do a Bobby Darin one for Anthony? Because he does like his Bobby Darin. Don't you? Can't do Under the Back End son, but we could do... Clementine. There you go. See if I remember the words all the way. It's been a while. There's so many and they all start the same. In a cavern down by a canyon, excavating for a mine, lived a miner from North Carolina and his daughter, sweet Clementine. Every morning, long about dawning, when that sun began to shine, she would rouse up, wake all of them cows up, lead them down to her daddy's mine. She took the footbridge, we crossed the water, though she weighed 299. The old bridge trembled and disassembled, dumped her in to that foamy brine. Cracked like thunder, ho, ho, she went under, blowing bubbles brrr, down the line. Hey, I'm no swimmer, but was she slimmer, I might have said chubby Clementine. Oh, she held that record way underwater. I thought that she was doing fine. I was not nervous, not nervous. That they held for Clementine. Oh, hey, you sailor, way out in your whaler, with your harpoon and your trusty line. If she shows now, yo, that she blows now, it just may be chubby Clementine. Oh my darling, 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 sweet Clementine. You are gone, but not forgotten. Fare thee well. So long, Clementine. Bye-bye. Yeah. It's weird without the applause, though, isn't it?
I'll take Bobby Darren, says Anthony. Where will you take him? Sounds great now. Okay, good.
Beyond the sea. Very good.
Okay, good.
All right, then.
Turn your sound up, please. Or why don't you turn it up? You've got the volume knob.
Don't call him that.
It's her, actually.
Oh. He's rude, isn't he?
I've turned it up a bit. Hopefully it doesn't start buzzing. Say what you do.
Let us know.
Not sure who is in charge of sound balance, but Alex, your microphone needs turning up. We can hear Ian clearly in your chats, but you are very quiet. Sorry?
No, he's very loud now.
It's out of date.
Oh, they changed. Vince has changed it. Vince is doing the balance over there. And you can't hear it because we've only got one monitor, which is there. If you really want to know the outcomes of doing it outside in the garden, that's one little monitor there. And so you can't really tell what's at the right level and so on. You have to let us know you are doing the balance. You are our sound engineer for this evening. So here we go for Jane Naramore and Mr. Derek, see if they're dancing around. If they're watching, maybe they're not yet. Maybe they'll watch it on reprise, on playback. Take what you do. Sing along at home. When I was a kid about 3:30, my dad said, son, come here to me. He said, things may come and things may go, but here's one thing you ought to know. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. You may try hard, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, greasy, then your jive will swing. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the times that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Yeah, Johnny boy. what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Tain't what you do, it's the time that you do it. Ain't what you do, it's the times that you do it. Ain't what you do, it's the times that you do it. That's what gets results. You may try hard, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, breezy, then your jive will swing. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Yeah. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Yeah, a little bit Trummy Young now. Yeah.
Thank you to Yvonne for the super sticker on YouTube.
Thank you very much for the super sticker. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Thank you very, very, very much. Exactly.
How are they so positive all the time? Granted, their music is invigorating, says Baccarat09.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Where is Baccarat09 from?
Where are you
We
from,
established that at one point,
Baccarat09?
I think.
We can't remember. We probably asked you before.
I'm sure we did.
Kevin Doyle's requesting Giddy Up a Ding Dong.
Oh, we do that.
And what else? It's the trees that are interfering with the broadcast. You need to log in twice. Log in. See, look. See in the back there? See in the
very
back
good.
there? We've got some. I don't know if you can see them behind Peter. Lean over, Peter.
Some
Lean
logs.
over. Lean over.
This way.
One side so they can see the stumps. We're stumped.
I see your stumps.
Hey. Yeah, that's fine.
Three.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them.
Baccarat09 is from Los Angeles.
Fascinating.
Did you come and see us at the Cicada Club in April?
Los Angeles, California. Okay, man.
Good on
SoCal.
Glenn Miller, says Tony. People walk through the background instead of hanging around for the show. Well, they were watching from here. They're very patient neighbours. Very patient neighbours.
Exactly. All right, giddy up a ding dong in whatever key it's in. Giddy up a ding dong. 1, 2. I said giddy up a ding dong, 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 giddy up. I went riding the other night, picked out a horse, oh my, what a sight. Near mouth the horse was a ding dong. While I was riding, I was singing a song. I said giddy up a ding dong, giddy up a ding dong, giddy up a ding dong, giddy up. Rode and we rode the whole night through. Horse was tired and I was too. Tape with my baby about 8:30. Come on, ding dong, we can't be late. I said giddy up a ding dong, giddy up a ding dong, giddy up a ding dong, giddy up. Blow, 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 Big Johnny. All right. Yeah. Giddy up, ding dong, giddy up a 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 ding dong, Giddy up, a ding, a dong. Come on, horse, let's roll along. Giddy up, a ding, dong. There you go. Who was that for?
Thank you for deleting those spam comments, Anthony. This is we've got a spam bot raider. That's why I made you a what do you call it? A moderator. Yes, it's on the case.
He's not very moderate, though, is he?
Yeah, he's moderate enough.
All right.
Yeah, that was for Kevin Doig.
Kevin Doig.
Thank you for playing my request. It's great seeing you all on the live stream again. I haven't been with you live for some weeks.
No, wait. You have to come to one of our gigs. A lot of people coming to our gigs, though. We have had a lot of streamers coming to gigs.
Ruth is asking for Sweet Sue.
I mean, so I'm going to have to revise that one. It's been a while.
Okay. I wish I could have seen the Aces of the Cicada Club. Oh, says Anthony Russo. Well, you did on video.
Exactly.
We're not going to do Singing in the Rain because we're outside.
Yeah, we don't dare tempt fate by doing Singing in the Rain outside at the moment.
What else we got here? Watching in Southwest Louisiana, says Michael Brand.
Louisiana. Watching in Louisiana.
Louisiana. April Gucci's asking for Sway.
Sway.
April Gucci, not Gucci.
Yeah, we haven't Sway. All right. We haven't done a bit of Dean Martin for a while. A little bit of Dino. You're testing me. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, swim hard, like a flower petal in the breeze. Bend with ease, sway with me. When you dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Oh, yeah, let's sway. Come on, sway at home. Yeah. Hey now. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Swim as smooth, swimming now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Swim as smooth, swimming now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Swim as smooth, swimming now. Cha-cha-cha. There you go, sway.
Thank you. Oh, and thank you, Vincent Chappé, for the super sticker.
Thank you very much for the super sticker. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Thank you very much. They're getting quicker. Quicker for the super sticker.
Getting quicker for the super sticker. Right, let's
have a requesty, please.
Oh, excuse me. Let's see what we got here. How about a second chance to fly for Anthony? Anthony's making all the requests. As you're outside, how about What a Wonderful World, says Kevin. Kevin and Anthony are making all the requests. Clifford Turner, whose follower anniversary, it says here it is, says, any Cab Calloway numbers watched from Bath, Somerset. Thanks for the great music.
Yeah, we can do St James Infirmary.
Should we do that one? Didn't we do that last time?
No, it's a great Cab Calloway song.
You may not know it's a Cab Calloway song. You should do. Yeah, St James Infirmary, yeah. One that we... from the Betty Boop cartoon. Whoa. Walk around like Cab Calloway. Well, I went down to St. James Infirmary to see my baby there. Well, she stretched out on a long white table, so sweet, so cold, so fair. Let it go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can touch you so well, wide open, but she'll never find another man like me. When I die, put on my straight leg breeches, a box back coat and Stetson high, put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain, so the boys know I died standing by. Well, give me ball crap shooting, pallbearers. Let a chorus girl sing me a song. Honey red, I just band on the top of my head, so we can reach hallelujah as we go along. Well, now that you have heard my story, say, boys, why don't you break out a spot of that blues? And if anyone should ask you, just you tell them I've got those St. James Infirmary blues.
Ah, yeah. Alibaba.
Well, give me ball crap shooting pallbearers. Let a chorus girl sing me a song. Put a red hot jazz band on the top of my head, so we can raise hallelujah as we go along. Well, now that you have heard my story, say, boys, why don't you break out a spot of that blues? And if anyone should ask you, just you tell them I've got those St. James Infirmary. Yeah. Blues. Yeah. We have a live studio audience. Live, not outside audience. A field audience.
Thank you to Vincent for another super sticker. No, did I say that one already? I can't remember. No, I think I might have said that one.
Oh, you know what we forgot, didn't we?
Requesting Upper Lazy River. Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
The chocolate. Although Grazia's not here to do Italian time. It'll have to be when we go on Grazia for Italian time. Tony gave us some chocolate in...
oh, yeah.
Where were we? Burnley.
Burnley.
Burnley, we were up in Burnley. And he gave us some chocolate to review, some vegan chocolate.
He did. Very nice man. Very nice man. He gave us quite a bit.
And so we
3
gave
or
him
4
Preston.
bars.
Yeah. I thought there was any left.
I don't think we've opened it. We were waiting for the stream.
That's right. No, I was being cheeky.
Not a landmark number, but St James Infirmary was song number 4,589 of the entire JiveStream, says Joy. Thank
Wow.
you, Joy. Where would we be without you, Joy? Wondering what number we were singing. That's where.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. Let's do That's All Right, Mama, and then tie it in with a little plug for the old thingy. Throw some crud ups in.
Hey? Let's throw some... What's... Oh, throw My Baby Left Me in here. All right, are we going to do... Okay. We're going to do That's All Right, Mama on ukulele. I don't know if you saw it, but I've been experimenting with TikTok while Alex is so busy doing all the promotion and the other social media. People keep saying we should do some stuff on TikTok, and we never bother. We opened 2 TikToks about 2 years ago, at the beginning of the lockdown, I think, or around that time. A band one, and I did one to experiment. We put a couple of things up and forgot all about it because we weren't able to get into a 13-year-old girl's mindset. And also we didn't want to do juggling cats or anything. And I did one thing with a gun, like dressed as a cowboy, and it got 19,000 views, but nothing else did. Anyway, I'm experimenting with it. I've been doing it for nearly 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks. We've done some things. But anyway, we did a ukulele, just messing around. We did a ukulele trio, which is me, Ken, and with John playing a bit of sax on it, which is not very rockabilly, but it's ukulele. And we did That's All Right, Mama, and it's actually doing quite well on the TikTok. I mean, comparatively, relatively speaking, we've got like 400 followers or something. But, oh yeah, hold on. What was this one? Anyway, for those of you who've seen the Elvis film, or those of you who know anyway, which most of you should, Anthony's not really an Elvis fan, but he'll bear with us, I'm sure. It's a bit of a story. Oh. That's All Right, Mama was, of course, Elvis's first breakout, basically hit on Sun Records, recorded in and released in 1954 in Sun Recordings, which is in Memphis. For those who don't know, you should know all that anyway. But anyway, originally it was done by Arthur Big Boy Crudup, who's a blues musician, basically, blues singer and songwriter musician. He did basically, if you get one of his albums, he did 2 songs, one slow one and one fast one. And no, they're brilliant though. That's what blues is like, isn't it? It's brilliant. It's all the same, but brilliant. It's minutely different. When you've heard it 1,000 times, you love it. So love it. Always have loved it. And we're going to do it. Dedicate to. Is Ruth watching? Oh, if Ruth's watching, there you go. She's definitely seen the film, the Elvis film. She's seen it about 18 times or something. She's trying to basically. I think it's like created such an effect on her emotionally. And I know the feeling, believe me, I've only seen it once, that she's trying to do, what we do in Donex is we go over an incident over and over and over again until you basically discharge all the negative emotion out of it. I think she's trying to discharge all the negative emotion by watching it over and over again and get to the positive side. But actually it's a very positive movie and quite inspirational. Now I want to learn how to promote things like Tom Parker. No, what we're going to do is, I'm digressing crazily. We're going to do That's Right, Mama, and Ken wants to see if I can slip in My Baby Left Me, which is also an Elvis one, which was inspired by or gotten from Arthur Crudup. We're going to do it bluesy style, a bit more bluesy style, with Alex playing the blues harp. It's very loud in my left ear. Here we go. So imagine, you're in Memphis or somewhere, right? And the only other music you've heard on your little radio is country and western, country or western, country and western, some hillbilly, maybe some bluegrass, some gospel, like the Statesman, and then if you've listened to one of the race music stations, which was the black stuff, you may have heard some blues like Big Boy Crudup, but you haven't heard someone like Elvis doing it. We mixed the hillbilly influence with the rhythm of rhythm and blues. And he did it not a lot like this. Well, that's alright, mama. That's alright with you. That's alright, oh mama, baby, any way you do, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Well, I'm leaving town, baby, leaving town for sure. And you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Well, Papa, she done told me, Mama done told me too. Son, that girl you fooling with, she ain't no good for you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Yeah, play the harp. She done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. See if I can do this. Yes, my baby left me, never said a word. Was it something that she done or something that she heard? My baby left me, my baby left me. Yes, my baby left me, never said a word. Well, I stand at my window, wring my hands and moan. I had to leave that woman, baby, had to leave that woman, baby left me. My baby left me. Well, my baby left me. Never said a word. Play a bit, Johnny Boy. That's alright, mama, that's alright with you. That's alright, mama, baby, any way you do, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Well, I say dee 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 dee. I need your loving. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Well, that's alright now, mama, any way you do. Well, that's alright now, mama, any way you do. But that's all, mama, with a bit of My Baby Left Me thrown in the middle, which is also After Big Boy Cried Up, and as you notice, quite similar, although dissimilar at the same time.
And what's the special announcement then?
Well, firstly, if any of you actually do TikTok, go and have a TikTok rock and look for our Jive Aces and Ian Jive Aces Singer things and see it and help share it, because if you're 13 and you're watching, you should be on there. Otherwise, what we're doing is we're doing at the moment a one-off, but we may do more of them. We just got to find the suitable venue. We're doing a Roots of Elvis, just especially for Anthony. No, we're doing a Roots of Elvis. Now, this is not, as
a live show.
as a waiver, this is not an Elvis impersonator thing, I'm not suddenly going to don a gold lame suit or indeed a 1970s, the sideburns of the 1970s. The only sideburns I've had, Anthony would approve of, was my sideburns were always the James T. Kirk pointed ones, which have got, when they got grey, they've gradually got shorter and shorter as I cut the grey bits off. So they're not quite as good anymore. So we're going to be doing, digressing. That's what I do best. We're going to do, like, it's not an Elvis impersonation show, it's the roots of Elvis. And it's the music that influenced the king. Because we already do this. And as we say, whenever we get interviewed on radio, especially I get interviewed most, but even when any of us do, because it's pretty much true of all of us, I think, we were into Elvis when we were younger. When I was about 12 or 13, and I know Ken was, John as well, Pete was when I met him at school, all into Elvis. And how we got into the music really was through the back door, through the door of Elvis, basically, while everyone else was getting into whatever was out, disco, punk, new wave, whatever it was out at the time, all the aggressive stuff or whatever. We looked on the sleeve notes. You remember the sleeve notes? We looked at the back and we go, Elvis was influenced by blues. And he was on some recordings, and I read about some recordings, and there was a lot of blues and hillbilly and stuff. And so we started looking back and buying the albums. You go to a record shop and buy an Arthur Big Boy Crudup album, and so on. And so we sort of found our own journey and our way back into blues, rhythm and blues, rock and roll, rockabilly, hillbilly, gospel, as Elvis was very, very influenced by gospel, as you'll know if you've seen the movie. Comes back all the time as one of his big, Mahalia Jackson and stuff like that. So we did that. We realised that we already do a lot of those songs anyway. For instance, you just heard us do Giddy Up a Ding Dong by Freddie Bell and the Bellboys. Elvis saw Freddie Bell and the Bellboys in Vegas doing Hound Dog, which is obviously a Big Mama Thornton song, which I'm sure he'd heard before anyway. But they did it like, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, hound dog. And so he basically had the idea of doing it. And so he did that, and obviously had a bigger hit than Freddie Bell did. I don't think he even released as a single, did he, Freddie Bell? It's probably just on his album. And basically, so it's like the roots of Elvis, and that's what we're doing, because it's American roots.
The music
roots of rock and roll.
King.
But the roots of rock and roll really is the roots of Elvis, because Elvis was the doorway. I know loads of people were doing it. Bill Haley came out around the same time. All sorts of people were doing it, but he opened up the door bigger, wider. He was the sharp end that went whoosh, and opened up the door to basically what they called race music at the time, black music coming through, which allowed for Ray Charles and everybody to get through, and soul. Alan Freed was playing all the music, and you had soul and all the music, and what is now R&B comes from the R&B charts, which was rhythm and blues, and it was Wayne Henry Harris, Big Joe Turner and stuff. So we're going to be doing a sort of a celebration, an homage to all that music, like we just did with That's Right Mama and stuff. And we're doing it at trying it out at a lovely small venue, friends of ours, the Plews, Racky Plews' parents. Racky Plews! The Plews have this lovely venue in Highgate, and it's called Gatehouse, Upstairs at the Gatehouse. And we've done it before for various things, and it's a good tryout thing. So we're doing it there on October the 16th? 16th. October the 16th. It's a Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. In London, in Highgate.
In fact, the last time we played there was a Racky Blues wedding.
Racky Blues wedding. Racky Blues! She's probably not watching, but I can't hear her name without saying it.
I noticed. Yeah, they noticed as well.
They
so
noticed.
16th of October. It's on our gig guide. You'll see it. You'll see the poster on. Great poster designed by Genius, an artistic genius. Forget his name. Yeah. Get tickets from our website. It's a small
It's very
theatre.
small. It's like 120
seats.
120 seats.
There's a few cabaret tables at the front, but
run, don't walk to your local ticket thing.
You can get them from the Upstairs at the Gatehouse website or from our website, which goes to the Upstairs at the Gatehouse website.
Cunningly.
And yeah.
And we're looking for doing another venue. Maybe we'll do another venue, but we can't think. If you can think of another venue, not too big, where we can try it out and do it for fun. It's just a bit of a fun thing, really. We've always wanted to do it, and it's like our roots and the roots of Elvis as well, because it's how we got into the music. So that's the interesting side of it for us. Maybe it's not interesting for an audience and you guys. Maybe it is. We're trying it out. If people like it, we'll do it. If no one comes, we won't do it again.
Ruth's got her tickets already, she said.
Well, there you go. We'll do it for Ruth.
Do it for Ruth.
Or they'd say in America, root.
that's the way you go. Today's R&B is not R&B, it's junk, says Anthony.
That's right. But that's about outspoken. You're allowed to say that? You're allowed to say that nowadays. No, but that's what I'm saying, because basically, Billboard magazine, etc., there's like different charts. There's the pop chart, the country chart, and there used to be the race chart, and that was all the black music. It then got turned into, called the rhythm and blues chart in the 1950s. And now that is still the same chart. They still have the same chart all the way through the 60s and so on. And so it was predominantly, black-inspired music, soul, Motown, and so on, and that sort of thing. And it still is. It's R&B, but it's not obviously the same R&B as it was then. And there's a story behind that. We once in Germany or somewhere, we ended up they booked us for an R&B gig. Do you remember? We were booked for an R&B gig because it was actually modern R&B, wasn't it? They liked us, but
I
it
don't
was.
remember.
Yeah.
You mean the Turkish disco?
Yeah, it was like a Turkish disco, and it was R&B night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Very strange.
We have a request for Caledonia from Johan66.
Should be Johan 60.
He said Louis Jordan. Yeah, he says Louis Jordan. Caledonia, Louis Jordan.
Why not so fast? All right, we're going to do a more medium tempo version of it, not the mad one we do on stage. More like Louis Jordan. I'm awkward, but baby, she's got big feet. Long ain't lanky, nothing weak, but I love her just the same. Well, I'm crazy about a woman, Caledonia is her name. Caledonia, Caledonia, what makes you big at your heart? I love her just the same. Well, I'm crazy about a woman, Caledonia is her name. Yeah. Well, I'm awkward, my baby, she's got big feet. Long and lanky, ain't nothing to eat, but I love her just the same. Well, I'm crazy about a woman, Caledonia is her name. Caledonia, Caledonia, what makes you big at your heart? Love her just the same. Well, I'm crazy about a woman, Caledonia is her name. Yeah. There you go, Caledonia. Which also was, of course, done by Carl Perkins, wasn't it?
So it was.
Which was another Sun recording artist.
So he must have been influenced Elvis in some way because he probably heard it being recorded.
Exactly.
We're running out of light, so we're running out of time. But I think we should give a quick round
Round of applause.
round up of
round of drinks.
What we got coming up.
Round of toast.
What we got coming up next week and next.
What we got coming up? Well, where are we now? What's today? Well, this obviously this Saturday coming. What have we got?
Summertime swing.
We've got our summertime swing for the first time in 3 years. Count them, 3. That's 3
1, 2,
fingers,
3.
but it's 3 years. 3 years because obviously 2 years of the pandemic, but 3 years since the actual last one. It's slightly limited, so it's sold out basically. So. If you haven't got tickets, really sorry, but we're going to be doing it next year, bigger and better than ever. But it's going to be fantastic. We've got a last-minute special guest join in, Mr. Ray Gelato, the godfather of swing, who's fantastic. He's coming along. We have Rebecca Grant, who you all know. She was one of the favourites on the JiveStream when we used to have guests back in the day when we first started in the Red Brick studio. Rebecca Grant, who's also on TV a lot. And we've got... Adele, not the singer, but the tap dancer, who is fantastic.
Adele Joel.
Incredible. We have the London Bells, who are from London.
And their bells.
And I said they should have actually, if they were from East London, they could have called themselves Bow Bells, and it would have been, it would spelt bow in the French way, and no one else except for me would have understood it.
It's a bit too meta, though, isn't it? It's like
I don't know what meta, you keep saying meta, I don't know what it means. Meta
means
is a guitarist that Vince knows.
Oh, that's mete.
Oh, mete, that's true, yeah.
Lucky Will.
Oh, Lucky Will. Is he watching? Lucky Will, the
Bonjour.
guitarist and singer, French rockabilly guitarist from France, from Paris. He is coming, flying over especially.
And Carlton, as mentioned.
And Carlton, which is a surprise guest, all the way from India, especially for Summertime Swing. And Noel, who lives, this is giving it away to her anyway, not too far away from we are now in our secret location. And she's coming along. She's a bit of a surprise guest as well. It's an informal thing, but she's now she's a great singer. It's fantastic. Also on TikTok, I did a little duet thing, so you can hear her sing on there. Because I did the chords to "He's a Tramp," and then she went on, and you can do a duetty thing. I did the chords on ukulele, and then she went on there and did the vocal to it. It's very good, very good.
That's it. Is it? It only gives it away if they all know where Noel lives.
I know, exactly. That's what I said. It only gives it away to her or anyone that knows her.
Yeah, that's it for Summertime Swing. So after that, on the same night, we drive straight up to Edinburgh.
Literally, we pack down and...
If anyone wants to help us
pack down... Yeah, if anyone want to help pack down, if you're coming to Summertime Swing, please, if you can do any sort of help at the end, it is for charity.
We're not joking. We actually are looking
We've
for
got to get in the
volunteers.
vans and then we've got to drive. We need volunteers because then we've got to drive to Scotland.
We need help packing up the dance floor, basically.
We need packing up before it gets too dark to do anything because we can't stay because we have to leave.
Yeah. So then we drive up to Edinburgh and then Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday...
We're at the Fringe.
That's the 8th, 9th and 10th. We're at the Fringe right next to the Hard Rock Cafe is the Royal Society of Edinburgh. And we're inside there. First time we've done that venue. And it's called the Wolfson Theatre inside the Royal Society. 8:30 p.m.
8:30 p.m.
Tickets from edfringe.com. You can also find out from our website as well. And then on the following Friday, the 12th, we are in Glasgow. Glasgow.
With Ray and Nicky Dool, who put on Rock Till You Drop.
That's right. That's a dance. Edinburgh's not a dance, it's a show. But Glasgow is a dance. At the Fairfield Club in Glasgow. After that, what's after that?
Can't remember. I do know that we're going to Switzerland at some point. Anyway, we did do a little video saying all these things. We're going to Switzerland for the Route 66 festival. Anthony will love that because we'll have to keep doing Route 66. Obviously, we'll have to play Route 66. And then we come back to Twinwood. Anyone going to the Twinwood? It's right, the top vintage festival still is fantastic in Bedford at Twinwood. Airbase, American Airbase, where the famous, someone talking about Glenn Miller earlier, where Glenn Miller, legend has it,
disappeared from.
It's where it is where he disappeared from. He flew out from Twinwood Airbase, never to be seen again, into the blue. and that's enough for the
In
going on
fact,
with. I
it
think
used to be called the Glen Miller Festival
it is, yeah.
when it started, but because it used to be more 1940s. It's sort of expanded into the 50s and 60s now, so it's the Twinwood Festival. But it still has the control tower, and it's like a little museum.
Exactly, yeah.
Kept.
Definitely worth going to. There are loads and loads and loads of different acts of all kinds. It's vintage, so there's people from the music from the 1930s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. Sort of mainly around the 40s and 50s, but you got all sorts of different stuff all over the place in different venues. We're on the main stage, of course, on the Sunday, bringing the sunshine at 5 p.m.
Yep. It's like the ending of the afternoon slot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always quite good because you normally got that magic time as the sun comes down.
Yeah.
Bring the sun
golden
out.
hour.
Golden hour, that's it. And get a little suntan on the forehead.
Yeah, I think one more song, because if you look at the beginning to the end, the colour temperature has changed quite drastically.
Oh, the colour temperature,
Colour
darling.
temperature. Anyone?
The colour temperature.
We've gone very blue now.
Am I blue? All right, then, shall we do Rip It Up? Another one that Elvis did, but obviously Little Richard. Well, it's Saturday night and I just got paid. Fool about the money, don't try to save. My heart says go, go. Have a time, cause it's Saturday night and baby, I'm feeling fine. Gonna rip it up. Gonna rock it up. Gonna shake it up. Gonna ball it up. Gonna rip it up at the ball tonight. Well, I got me a date and I won't be late. Picked her up in 88. Shacked on down by the social hall where the stars start jumping. Gonna have a ball, gonna rock it up. Gonna shake it up. Gonna ball it up. Gonna rock it up. Gonna rip it up at the ball tonight. Well, along about 10, I'll be riding high. Whooped out in that groovy sky. I don't care if I spend my dough. Tonight I'm gonna be one happy, so I'm gonna rock it up. Gonna rip it up. Yeah, gonna shake it up. Gonna ball it up. Gonna rip it up. At the ball tonight. Big Johnny, play that thing. About 10, I'll be riding high. Whooped out in that groovy sky. Why don't I spend my dough? I'm gonna be one happy soul. Gonna rip it up. Gonna rock it up. Gonna ball it up. Gonna shake it up. Gonna rip it up at the ball tonight. Well, it's Saturday night and I just got paid. Fool about the money, don't try to see. My heart said go, go. Have a time, cause Saturday night, baby, I'm feeling fine. Gonna rip it up. Gonna shake it up. Gonna ball it up. Gonna rock it up. Gonna rip it up at the ball tonight. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that we finally got you another stream. What is this, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't know. We'll do it wherever we can. Maybe we'll try and do one in Scotland, who knows, with a bit of haggis, vegan haggis, of course. So anyway, we'll see you then, whenever it is. Oh, we'll meet again. Don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta. Toodle pip. Cheerio. TTFN. Tally-ho. See you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Oh, yeah. Arrivederci.